Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock, episode 5, with me, Fatal Society. Now, between episodes, I got a lot of stuff done. I moved the, uh, what are they, drawers from the front to the back here. I made a basement so we can automate the biofuel today. Got some stuff hooked up. Made the second, harvester, so both harvesters are hooked up. Kind of ran some of the pipes to see how I wanted to lay it out. Got the seeds here. So today we need to get a drawer controller up, some trim up so we can just run it to here. Then we need to get, what else we gotta get? A slave controller to make it easier, some void upgrades so we don't have to worry about it clogging up the system. But the biggest thing we need to do with the bio thing is slime balls. I have sat at that mob farm for about 2 hours hoping to get drop boxes to give me a slime tree, and I have just been severely unlucky. So if we look here, and you guys are having the same luck as I am, you can make a Centrifuge Separator, a magma cream, and it gives you a slime ball and some blaze powder. To make this, it's literally ore dictionary, and you can use any slime ball, but you can use a rice ball. And you take a bucket of water, some rice dough, and you get 4. To make rice dough, you need 3 rice. Well, we are growing rice right here. So all we got to do is pick up the rice here. Should have a bucket of water. Yep. And then we're just going to make some rice dough. Like so. And 4 rice balls. Then all we need to do, which I set over here, some blaze powder. So rice balls, blaze powder gives us some magma creams. So now we just need the centrifuge to, right here, to separate it. So the recipe for that, where did I do? I thought I put it over here. Yeah. So we need a little Constantine, which is, how do you make this again? Yeah, it's nickel and copper. I just made 4 because we only need 1 for this. So we need copper, gold, and redstone. There's gold, redstone, copper. What else do we need here? Tin, iron, glass. There's some tin, there's some glass, there's some iron. I think we need compass, which is fine. Some smooth stone. There's some smooth stone. Alright, let's make the centrifuge. So we're going to need a stone gear. Take that, surround it with tin. And then we can make our machine frame. Like so. And then we need 2 more stone gears. Just make a couple, so just in case we gotta make some more, we ain't gotta worry about it. 2 of these. 1, 2. And then a coil. And then a compass. And that should be it. Like so. Centrifuge. There we go. And we're gonna come up here. Between episodes 2, I took down the latex farm because we got plenty. I actually been cooking it up. Hold on, let's go check it out. Should have close to 4 stacks of plastic. We got plenty of plastic now. Probably more than we'll ever use this whole entire series. There we go. I think that was it. Cooked up some black quartz too. Also, went to the mining age. Well, or mining dimension. I'll show you that here in a minute. First, let's start up this biofuel though. Let's get this thing automated. Alright. Oh, so centrifuge, we're just gonna remove this right here. Like so. Like that. Alright, let's set this down. That'll fill it with power. Put our magma creams in there, and then it'll separate it and give us the slime balls we need. Yeah, I've never had so much trouble getting slime balls ever. But I've just been like really unlucky with the drops from the mob farm, like the loot boxes. So this is the only way that I've been able to find to get slime if you can't get slime any other way. If anybody else knows another way, because this will not use slime ball. It's got to be, or it won't use rice or any other. It has to be the Minecraft slime. Alright, we'll just throw the plastic in there. We do need a little bit for this machine. Don't need the latex unit with me. We do need some bricks. We need the fermented spider eye. The slime balls. We'll need another machine frame. Oh, and the sugar. Did I grab the sugar? Oh, that's not exactly hard. I did pull up all the sugar cane because we are going to decorate this room today. At least the walls. I'll do like a little time lapse or something for that. Alright. So, let's get this machine frame. There's another 10 gear. I'm glad I made those extra stone gears. Machine frame. Bio Reactor. Now we need the Biofuel Generator, which is the pistons. Pistons. Oh, I have a machine frame here. Machine frame. Some blaze rods. Do I have enough pistons? 3 pistons. Yep. A furnace, which I got here. Alright. And that'll make the Biofuel Generator. Next, we need the door controller. Some more smooth stone, a diamond. Got smooth stone on us. A diamond. I thought I made, yeah, redstone comparators. Oh, the drawer. Thought I had an extra drawer. Yep, right here. Basic drawer. There we go. It's our drawer controller. So we'll pump everything into. We're going to use these because we're going to decorate down there. So let me show you how those work. Let's get some wood here. Make some sticks. And so the frame trim, you make that, and then this table here. Let me clear out my inventory. Oh, gotta come over here. See, we're done with that. We don't need that. Let's see, we're done with a lot of this stuff. Just throw this in here. Throw the metals in there. Don't need the stone gear. We will need these item ducts. What else do we need? We'll need the power cables. Don't need that. Redstone. Any of that stuff. Don't need the slime balls anymore either. Okay. So we can take these, throw them in here, and you put it in this top slot, and it'll change the block. So if we're decorating with like chisel, like you want spruce planks that are the scaffold, you can see here, that's what the trim will work, but it will link all the drawers. You know how we have them separated from the front, and then the other ones are in the back. So this will connect everything together. So we just need to decide what we want to do, which we're going to use the chisel and bits. This will be, or not chisel and bits, just regular chisel. But we're going to use the smooth version, which is pretty much what I use for the wall. We'll need probably about 12 of these. I would imagine around 12. So what we're going to do, we're going to set our controller right there. So now everything will pump into that controller and then be put into the shells. But then what we're going to have to do is here, let me fill in this back here. And there. And these are the trims, and it matches perfectly. Alright, so the pipes are going to come this way. So what we're going to want to do is get a piece of trim. Or put our slave controller here. We're going to pipe that into that side. This side into that side. And then our trim is going to come down like this. And we can just fill that whole cobble. That'll be fine. Alright, so we can take our item ducts. and run it in like so. Now everything that these harvesters get will feed into this slave controller, which will then go into the main controller and feed all the drawers. Put it right there. We're gonna go straight up in the ceiling. Like so. Alright. Let's get another bucket of biofuel. Put it in there. Get another bucket. Yeah, I mean, this thing produces biofuel like crazy. We're just gonna remove that for now. I'm gonna stick this here. Not there. So what we're gonna want to do is have a drum here. And then we're going to put, where'd it go? There it is. Bio Reactor there, and we'll just leave it to this one cube here. This is done. You've done your job, sir. Alright, so let's go get our fluid ducts. We're going to need 2 servos. I'm not going to use this hardened one. I mainly want to see if I need to upgrade the machines, and we'll check that out in a second. Alright, so fluid duct there, fluid duct there. You're going to pull out of here, and you're going to pull out of here. Okay, and then we need to set these to always active. Always active. Let's get on this side. We'll get this side set up, and then I'll do the rest off of camera, because y'all pretty much will know how to do one, right? Pretty much know what I'm going to be doing. Alright, so this thing should be full of power. Alright, let's do always on. And this is its progression bar, so it works every time it clicks that. And then all this should get harvested. Whoop, including the pumpkins that I was standing on. Now this just keeps working, and then it'll keep working, and then our item ducts will should slowly take everything out. Alright, let's lock these in the back. And let's just grab a whole bunch to feed this to get it going. And boop. Let me just put all this stuff back. And then one thing we need to do is take some power conduits. And we're actually going to we're going to go under this machine. Or these machines. Alright. Just so I can see, I think I'm going to make some more energy conduits here. Yep. Go. Put the gravel back. Well, that didn't work out like I wanted it to. That's alright. Restart. Add blinds there. Smooth. There we go. Now this should be powered. It should be pumping in 50% efficiency. That's going in there, but it's going to fill this up first. Right here. And see, now we got a backlog of power, and it should slow down. And this thing should be full and empty if everything's going right. Yep, we just got melons. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it harvests like the actual melons, because that's actually going to be a problem. Okay, hold on. We'll have to unlock that. Take all the melons out, and then put them in there. And then lock the drawer again. Alright, so now I got a bunch of melon slices I don't know what to do with. I'll just throw them away for now. We're going to get plenty more. Plenty more. So this is literally automated. Like, we won't have to worry about this ever again. There's one thing, the only thing we have to do left is I got to pull the seeds from here over to here. So what we need to do with that is come up here. Come back up here. we're gonna go through the bottom here. Item duct. We're gonna take our wrench and we're gonna separate that. We are gonna use the hardened servo, and the reason why, because we have more of a grid here, and we're gonna whitelist the items whenever we get this ran. Oh boy, making a mess. Alright, come up here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, we don't want these connecting. And then we're actually gonna run it. We're gonna hide everything, so we're just gonna run it in the back here. We're gonna run it down. Easier to do it that way. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. It'll just be a little bit more cable. Ain't like it matters. Or a little bit more pipe. Then we want to run, we're gonna feed it in the back. I guess will probably be the only spot we got left. I was saying, I wonder if we can go this way somehow. Alright, let me mess around with these cables, and once I get it ran, I'll be right back. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright guys, everything's wired up. We now have 54 buckets. I pretty much ended up wiring it up and behind the wall. And it goes down and underneath, through the bottom. Or through the back, I mean. Oh my goodness. So it goes back, up, and then up to the controller. I'm actually thinking about upgrading this, servo here. So I just put a servo on the bottom of the slave controller, right? That's pretty much where we were. And I got all the seeds in here. I even put regular seeds because we're up to like 500 already. But if we go up another servo size, we can put some more like carrots, potatoes, and wheat and get more out of our seeds, which is what I think we're going to do. I mean, this is working fine, but see now our efficiency is a lot lower, and then we can throw all the, or not wheat, potato and carrots in there and get it back up. Once these harvests, it jumps up. I mean, we're definitely getting a net profit. Like, we'll come back in a little bit, so we're at 50, just say 57,000. When we come back, that should be higher than 57,000. But right now, we need to make, we have the hardened one in there now, so we need to make the reinforced servo. So we need some electrum, which should be gold and silver. So 1 to 1, you get 2 out. So let's cook that up real quick. We'll just cook a couple. So let's do 4 and 4. Silver. So make sure this is turned off. And 4 and 4. We're going to take this hardened one. Piece of electrum. That's our reinforced servo. Oh my goodness. Troubles. I'm gonna make sure it's whitelisted. We can ignore all this. We want to put beetroot seeds, carrots, potatoes. Okay. So then we're going to want flax, coffee, carrots, regular seeds. I feel like I'm missing something. Flax, coffee. Oh, canola. We don't have canola. Alright, down the chute one more time. And canola. Alright, I'm gonna reduce this down to 2 because it'll stuff the line if you don't. And this is whitelist and it's always active. Alright. This should at least keep this thing somewhat full. Yeah, see, it hasn't had anything for a while and we're still at 60 buckets. Once this thing gets to 256 buckets, like it's gonna be insanely full. Our drawers. And at that point, let's see how much wheat we got already. Already at 400, that's gonna be our highest one. We got plenty of carrots, plenty of potatoes to keep this thing going. So we need to do our void upgrades. So that way we don't have to worry about it. It'll stop at 2048. And we'll never have to worry about, let's use this wood we don't build with, right? Stop at 2048. And we'll never have to worry about it. It just keeps voiding it, but it'll keep farming it at the same time. Alright, so it's not enough. You can tell you got the void upgrade because that has that little swirl at the top. And we need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more worth. But that's pretty much what we got to do there. And that whole entire area will be done. And I picked up chicken poopy again. There we go. So once we're done here, I mean, I just put trapdoors here. I wish we had like decorative trapdoors, like spruce trapdoors or something like that, but it's not in this pack. And we'll worry about it. I mean, we might put more stuff down here. I mean, this thing has unlimited, like, way more power than what we're using here. So we might set up some wireless power here and just kind of pull from here from now. My biggest thing was just making sure that, yeah, look at that. Where's our carrots? Hey, where's our carrots? Oh, what is it stuffed for? I'm gonna tell you guys, I think we're gonna get to Ender IO next, because these cables suck. I swear I have more trouble with these cables. Alright, canola seeds, regular seeds, some melon seeds, have some potatoes, have a carrot. I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on it. It might just got clogged up. That's why I put it on 2 to watch it. But yeah, everything's cleaned up nice and neat. You do have this, which will, you know, it's modded. You can't get away without seeing machine. So that is one thing. Whenever we get more ender pearls, I'm just gonna put an elevator here, right here, where we can just go down. But for now, we gotta use the stairway. Let me go decorate our farm, and I think we'll call it a day. All right, I'm gonna try to do a time lapse, first one ever. Let's see how it goes. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that time lapse. If you did, smack that thumbs up button. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And next episode, we'll start getting into some wireless power. Alright, until next time, take it easy. Bye!